Now, for hundreds of years, our canals have been a vital network allowing trade, leisure and nature to flourish. But like anything of value, it requires a lot of hard work and money to maintain.
That's right. The Canal and River Trust is dredging silt and gravel from stretches of the canal near Burton upon Trent. Phil Brewster reports.
Life on Britain's canal network can be idyllic, but maintaining these waterways is a full-time job. Over the past few days, a specialist grab barge team has been working on stretches of the Trent and Mersey Canal near Burton upon Trent, using a dredger to remove silt and gravel.
If we don't do the dredging, what we'll find is that canals start to block up, boats can't go through, we don't have the nice open water as well for environments, for open water plants that really need that clear water.
Around this lock near Branston, the canal needs to be around 1.5 metres deep to prevent boats from grounding. So the Waterways charity, the Canal and River Trust, has hired in contractors to clear the silt and take it away. It's tricky and time-consuming work, but before anything gets underway, checks are made to minimise any environmental impact.
Everything that we take out of the dock will be tested, just so it's not harmful to any wildlife or plant life.
None of this work comes cheap. The Trust gets some government funding, but relies heavily on private donations and fundraising.
Annually, we're spending around £6.5–7 million on dredging a year, and it probably, as far as some of our customers are concerned, it's not enough. But we do as much as we can with the money that we've got.
Canal boat owners pay the Trust hundreds of pounds each year to use the waterways. Some we spoke to were pleased to see how their money was being spent.
We like any work done to the canals because we've been boating now for 35 years and anything they do is, great.
Some of the work really needs to be done, but it's lovely to see this sort of thing happening.
It's good because, sometimes it is very shallow and, you can get stuck in that. But if they're doing this, that's good use of our money, I think.
If we don't have the open water, we don't have the plant life. If we don't have the plant life, we don't have the animal life. So it all needs to come together in one package, really, for everyone, boat users, towpath users, to really feel at home by water.
Over the next 2 weeks, an estimated 25 tonnes of sediment will be removed from the Branston, Dallow and Tattenhill locks. Vital work, say the Trust, in keeping our waterways as a space where leisure and nature can flourish. Phil Brewster, ITV News.
I loved watching that big machine in action, but I think my favourite thing was those two dogs on that narrowboat.
Yes.
What a holiday they were having.
I was a bit concerned we might confuse one of them with taking home our microphone, though, because they did look very similar.
Did you see the big fluffy microphone? Somebody did suggest it might be a third dog, but no, it wasn't. There were just the two, I think.
I think it was. It did woof at one point.
Did it really? Okay, if you say so. Let's get the weather forecast, shall we? See if it's decent for walking along the canals.